Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh. Welcome back to Star Technology. Now, between episodes, I got a comment, and it was about the fluorine and the argon, and it was that. I have no idea why I didn't think to press this button right here. But, like, all of these now are working. Like, that one right there. Like, if I get a drum. Drum. Get one of these, get fluorine. So 7-Eleven right there, 7-Eleven. Take it out. Yep, it's not there. Put it back in. It's back in there. Same with argon. Argon was the big one for us. Argon. 2020. Oh, that was a terrible year, wasn't it? And then that is 9662. 9662. Perfect. Pop it back in. 2020. Yes. Now, on that comment, I did say that I would shout you out. So here you go. Here is your comment. Thank you very much for your comment. I can't believe I didn't do that. I swear I must have done it on all the rest of these and then just forgot that step when I did this one. So, oh my goodness, that was really bothering me for ages. So, yeah, I really appreciate that one. So, thank you very much. Now, today, what are we gonna do? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Now, what I like to do is I just like to look at the quests and be like, what should we do over here? Now, one thing I did do is I made a elite parallel control hatch. And I did read through this, but I'm still really confused about how this works. So, what I ended it's not an actual, like, hatch, if you know what I mean. So it's not, you know, for example, this right here is an output hatch. By the way, I did do a thing between episodes, and I made this a the 4 by, no, actually, wait a minute, this is a 9. So, yeah, you can get 9 things out of this right now. Out of the single output hatch. That is really cool. It does not work on the towers, though. Because I tried to reduce this one to only have 1 output. And it doesn't work. And as you can see, I put an ME output hatch instead. Just to see how that worked as well. I was, yeah, messing with hatches, basically, between episodes. So we got this one now. That's a really good one to get. Did I do anything else? Oh yeah, I made the sensor right there. So if I grab data stick, I need another data stick. We're gonna pop this one in purely because I think it's like one of the only. Wait a minute. I've just realised something. Did I already make the sensor for this? Oh, I flipping did as well. I just didn't put a recipe in for it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right there. Good stuff. Right, I'm actually going to put them in like this as well, so we know where things go. Now, I think we need to make a research station at some point. But yeah, there we go. That should be everything. And for some reason, the quest is to get an LV sensor. Does it not even use like the previous tier of sensor? That's really annoying, because obviously we just made a bunch of those. But to be fair, we'll probably make another assembly line at some point. You know what I should do? I should really make this look nicer, and I should get rid of the, yeah, I should make it so it doesn't look like this. Get rid of these ones. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing today. I will say I did try and figure out, like, a plan for us to, like, crack on with. I'm thinking maybe we go for the dimensional destabilizer, but I don't know if we've got everything needed. A machine capable of tearing space and time using the power of nether stars, allowing you to harvest Naquadah from it. This will be kind of fun because it would be good to get Naquadah. Naquadah obviously means we can get the Naquadah doped wafers, which very useful. We put them in an EV cutter, yeah, which is fine. We could do that. And then if we put them in the laser engraver, they have to be EV or above, which is fine. We could easily do that one as well. Laser engraving. Oh, there you go. Large. Wait, what? This can be parallel. Ah, yes, this thing. Yes. I don't know if this is the case, but maybe this thing right here, maybe what we could do is have a bunch of input buses on distinct. We could probably fit this in our clean room. Now, later on, I will just point something out. Later on, there is a maintenance hatch. This one right here. cleaning maintenance hatch. This is, I think is UV. Yeah, so that's quite far off. But this thing basically means that a multi-block does not need a clean room. If, for example, you need a clean room for the laser engraver, for example, you can use one of these hatches instead and you can move it. Obviously, we're not at that point yet, so maybe we could build it downstairs. I actually quite like that idea. Maybe that's what we head towards today. How bad is that laser engraver? That's just IV stuff. Like, why are we not doing this? There must be a reason. Ah, this one allows you to use the flipping parallel hatch as well. As I said, I've tried to use this on that thing over there. Oh, I wonder if you're allowed to use it on the ABS. Alloy. Blast furnace. It doesn't say you are, so I don't think you are allowed to use it on that. I wonder, though, if I can use it on my chemical bath. What was it? It was the... Okay, let's do hatch. There's my elite parallel hatch. I did make one of these. Can I just, like, break this one here? And then... Thank you. That one does work. Ah. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So it's these big machines that allow you to do it. I still haven't plugged this one in yet, by the way. I should probably do that at some point, but I'm not really in a hurry. We don't really need that many things. This thing is proper taking its time, isn't it? Why are you being a pain? What? Why is it... What? What? Also, when did I start making these? I can't remember now. Maybe this one's waiting. Ah, yeah, it is waiting. It's waiting on the... Oh, where is it? We pop back down into the clean room. Right here. Yeah, I've got these things. If I take this one out... Oh, that one takes a while, though, doesn't it? Oh, damn it. Yeah. Solar panels. I did decide that I wanted to fill in that little gap that we've got. Right here. Get used to making all your components in the assembly line because it will not change. Okay. Probably need a few assembly lines then, won't I? The elite scanner used for the final data stick scans and can be upgraded into a research station. Interesting. Okay. Link pattern provider. Flipping heck. Like, how did the GregTech team or the community GregTech team, like, integrate this heavily with AE2? That's amazing. I love that, to be fair. I really like when there's, like, you know, mods work with each other. That's really, really, really good. So this one needs to be IV. We could do that one. I forgot that we could do this. Yeah, and we're going to have to do this eventually, aren't we? Oh, it just feels so nice. Having a big old solar panel thing right there. Oh, right. Looking at the quests, we should probably crack on with this. Now, dimensional destabilizer controller is something I've already made. I made this last episode when I didn't really know what to do. Or the episode before. No, it was last episode. It was before I was going to do the assembly line. And before we found out the assembly line is super easy. And I don't know why people have been, like, fretting about this. This is actually really easy to just set up. Especially, like, if we use the interface and stuff. I'm pretty sure as well, we could have replaced this with just a barrel. And we could have had a... Oh, no, we couldn't because we're using, like, the fluids and stuff as well. Interesting. Anyway, I'm pretty sure if we like had the fluids already sorted out, we could have had a barrel here, had a pipe with nearest first. Like one of the upgrades lets you do like nearest first, or we could have just used a modular router with nearest first. I think that would make sense, right? Yeah. Anyway, right. Dimensional destabilizer controller. Now this thing is a beast. Look how big this thing is, and that can also do parallel hatches apparently, but I don't think we're going to be doing that because this has only got one recipe. It's a nether star shard. Some of this PCB coolant, which again we're going to have to make this somehow. Mixer probably. So this stuff and distilled water gets us a bucket of it. Okay, we could do that. And I'm guessing, do we get the hot stuff back out of it? You actually get more out of it when you do this. That's interesting. Okay. So we only need 8 buckets of this PCB coolant. And then, but when you cool it down, you only get a bucket back, right? 8. Yeah, yeah, you literally get all of your coolant back. So there's no point in making more than 8 buckets of this PCB coolant. Okay. Happy to do that. That's good to know. Raw Naquadah, that's obviously going to be really good for us. We really want the raw Naquadah. What's it do if we put it through the... Okay, so we need to crush it anyway. And then with the crushed Naquadah, can we put that through the thermal centrifuge? Yes, we can. Is that a good idea? Let's have a look at the processing for this. Because we kind of want to do this, right? Oh, actually, it looks like the electromagnetic separator. Purified, and then you've got, what, like a 15% chance. I think this is probably easier. Which is fine, because that's literally what we've already got, right? Is we've got the refined Naquadah ore. Or, like, that's how we're going to set it up, because we got the things down here. Where we macerate the Naquadah, like, stuff. We put it through the thermal centrifuge. Lovely. Right. That's a plan. Where do we put this? Because it's a bit big, isn't it? I genuinely don't know. Because symmetry's sake, I'm kind of thinking we do it out here. All right, I just lost a cable. I'm going to try and extend this out. So we've got like some dense ME cable. I lost the cable and I'm at the point now where I want to get a magnet. Are you going to get power? Is that how that works? Maybe I have to stick this in. There we go. That's weird that it didn't get power until we put a thing in for it. Interesting. Okay, right. We'll leave that in there for a little bit then till it gets fully charged, and then yeah, I'll go and build the rest of this. All right, I wouldn't do that to you. Let's turn this on, and then I'll throw this down again. And then give it a couple of seconds. Are you just not going to work again? Did I? Okay, let's. There we go. Right, throw one of those down. How far away? There you go. That's what we want to see. Now, let's say, I'll tell you what, I'll pop this one right there. It instantly comes back in. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. I just had a thought, though. Couldn't I just use my wrench? Oh, flipping heck. Why didn't I just do that instead? I just spent, like... oh, well. It's all good. Here we go. Now, we've got to get ourselves... I hate the fact that you can't bookmark from this. That would be, like, a really good thing for them to add. The fact that you can just bookmark anything from here. Right, there's the nether stars. I can turn them into a block. And it's not a quest or anything, but that's fine. What do we just get as a quest? Oh, we got this one as a quest. Lovely. And that brings us into Naquadah. Why is this one here? Yeah, we've done that one. It says hot Naquadah. What? Oh, I get it. Yeah, there we go. So now, because we've got this... Where's this one? Must be this. Ah, okay. So this is the like next set of stuff that we could be doing. So that's to get us Naquadah ingot. That's to get us enriched Naquadah. Lovely. And then tritium as well, or trinium. Trinium. Nailed it. So this is what we need to do over here apparently, and that gets us. Okay, so this is next up on the list then. There's benzene and oxygen. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Okay, benzene and oxygen. Next up on the list after that is we just make that right there, which doesn't require a... Okay, let's get rid of that one. We'll do that one instead. Right, let me go program these in. Try and get us some PCB coolant as well. So this one is that. We've got some benzene. I swear we've got benzene already. One of these is it, right? There it is. We've got 4K of it. Perfect. Probably up those at some point. Why am I coming over here? Oh, yeah. So this one is an item. This one is a fluid. And after this one, we need the... We need this stuff as well, don't we? So that comes from a mixer. Okay, we could do that. We can pop that one in here somewhere. That one is full up. That one, yeah, we've got some space. Perfect. Right. I am just going to make some of this real quick because it's the quest, isn't it? So, yeah, there you go. I was like, where's the quest? It didn't pop up, but you don't get anything for that quest. And then we need some of the... I'll tell you what. We don't need to make this for the quest because we just do the check mark. So let's just make PCB coolant. And I'm just going to say 8 buckets worth because that's literally all we need because you can recycle it. I think. What I'll do is if we are going to recycle it like that, what I can do over here. How the heck did I do this over here? Oh, yeah, yeah. So in here, I can just put PCB, hot PCB, or PC, you know what I mean. I could do this one to get this is like that. So all I need to do is pop that one in and say as many as you got. That should put all of it into this one right here. And then it should just get cooled down. Ah, wait a minute. Yeah, HV, so it should be fine. Perfect. PCB. Is it making it for us? I actually don't know. Ah, are you two struggling again? No? Why you do this? Oh, I get it. I think it's trying to make us some chlorine gas. Why are you trying to make us chlorine gas? Like, how have I got my chlorine gas set up? Yeah, it's not really liking that, is it? Sodium and... Wow, do you just do some salt in... Oh, the electrolyzer. Oh, okay, I get you. So, because it's jammed up already... I cancelled that one, by the way. Because it's already jammed up, it's going to wait on this. Because it's obviously making a bunch of tungsten right now, I believe. Have a look. Tungsten dust. Yes, yes. It's making a bunch of tungsten dust from... Is it the rem metallic? No, it's not that. It's the tungstick stuff, right? There we go. That makes sense. Now, I will say, we do have a decent amount of salt right there. We could literally just chuck that in, I guess. Chuck it in like that. That'll do us. That'll get us a bunch of chlorine. And then we can cancel our coolant recipe. And then we do that one again. 8. And it should have all of the chlorine it needs. There you go. It's now making it, isn't it? And if I were to do this, we get ourselves some more of these tokens. Now, what should I be using these tokens for? Is it just me, or like after we've got like the jet boots and that's all we really needed from the shop? I don't know. I seriously, I could have done the magnet right there. Brilliant. Made it ourselves instead. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know why. Like, maybe there's some better things that we could do with our tokens elsewhere that I don't know about. But yeah, there we go. Right. Anyway, that is all of the pieces. We should probably just start building this thing, shouldn't we? Hey, there we go. I did go for a walk. I genuinely went for a walk right then. Right. What was it? It was the shellite glass. What else do we need? It's probably annoying all of you right now that I keep doing this. So we need the frames. We need the nether star. We need the assembly line. We need the molly. We got the frames. Grating. Nether star. I think that was everything. I might have missed something. Wait a minute. Just one last check. Stress proof. Non-conducting. That was it. Non-conducting. And there we go. Right. Control. No, sorry. Shift R. Right click. Is it done? Structure incomplete. Why are you incomplete? Stress proof casing. Did I not bring all of the stress? What? Oh, I get it. It's because he didn't put any of the hatches down. Okie dokie, that's fine. Wow, there's a lot of hatches that need to go in this. I think it like has to build out this front bit as well. Okay, let's just try sticking all of these just randomly and seeing if we can get it to form. Do those two. How many is it on this side? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What am I missing? Oh, yeah. The maintenance hatch. Auto maintenance hatch. That's going to go there. 1, 2, and then this one. Why not work? Maybe it doesn't like the fact that we've got input hatches. Wait. Do you need a parallel? You might need a parallel. Is that a thing? Okay, right. Let's get a parallel hatch. Parallelogram. Parallel hatch. Take that one out. Pop it there. Poop. Okay, something's gone a little skew-if right here. Right there. It looks like we needed... Done. That has made it work. Look at that. Amazing. Okay, right. Should we just PCB? It's a bad idea doing it this way, but still. Input hatch is right there. Oh, you can't shift click them in. That's kind of annoying, but it's all good. We're going to get there with it. We need to put this thing down. Let's get ourselves a wrench, and we'll wrench that round the other way. There we go. Flux point. I will tidy this up after we've done like one thing of this, right? And finally, we need, what is it? A nether star shard. That's the output bus. There's the input hatch. Ooh, it's making sounds. That's a really cool sound, to be fair. That would get annoying after a little while, though. This thing hasn't even decided to start working. Like we're not even tapping into that power right now. We're using the solar power to dimensionally destabilize another star and some PCB coolant. What does PCB stand for in this case? I don't know. Anyway, this is now finished. So there's the hot coolant. Get it? Hot coolant. Anyway, and there is some Naquadah. I probably should have done something with quests that I didn't think about. So we've got the coolant right there. We've got this one right here as well now. Tungsten drum. Oh, can I just... Is that going to set this thing off down here? It is. There we go. That's what we like to see. Why have you got, like, a weird amount? Oh, yeah, that's fine. There you go. And now, PCB. There it is. So now all we need to do is we can have an export bus. Ooh. Ooh, I'm definitely going to, like, neaten this up a little bit. But I like the fact that what we could do is we could have this thing, the input hatch, always being filled up with PCB coolant. Obviously, we've got it when we get the hot coolant into the system, it then goes into the vacuum freezer right there. Then we can have a pattern provider, which then gives us the Naquadah that we want right there. Also, the tiny piles of dust right here, I believe you can explode them. You can get 3 back. That makes sense. Okay, well, yeah, let's set up. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go down here and we'll go put this in this thing over here. Now, I will say that I have 2 extended ones right here because there's like so many things that come through. But if I stick this one here, that's going to smoosh up all of the Naquadah. Or it's going to be like nah on the Naquadah. Nope, there it is. Naquadah, perfect. We can then put this one through over here. This one has got less things in it, so it should be all right. There we go. That should get us some refined Naquadah, which is great. Great for us, because that means we can put that in here. Oh, I've already got refined Naquadah. No? No, I don't. Okay, stick that one in. There you go. And there you go. We're getting the enriched Naquadah as well, which is what I wanted to see. And then I'm guessing we can use this in the electric blast furnace. And it needs to be the HSS. Good. Good, good. We can also use Naquadah dust for making... Oh, cool. Titanium. But we don't need to do that because obviously we're getting it for free. But we also get these 2 things. So I wonder, that's impure Naquadah enriched. I don't know how any of this works. That's the impure stuff. So we get trinium sulfide dust, antimony trifluoride dust. I'm on a roll today. I can say all of these things. And then we get the enriched Naquadah solution, which mixer with a sulfuric acid, you get acidic stuff. Put that through a centrifuge. Enriched Naquadah sulfate, enriched Naquadah waste, and fluorine. Enriched Naquadah sulfate. Heat that one up, you get enriched Naquadah. Cool. Is that the only way to get it? No, there's a few ways. You can do just a regular enriched as well. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is pretty decent. I think that's probably all we have time for today. I will, between episodes, set up a little automation for this. And by automation, we haven't got to the point yet where we can do stuff. Let's try and land on top of here. There you go. We haven't got to the point where we can dupe our nether stars. So we will need to supplement them, let's say, with the charges for now. Maybe we could upgrade these to LUV. What is LUV? Actually, I think ZPM is 95%. So that's pretty much there, right? So we do shard. Let me have a look. LUV is 90% chance. ZPM is... Yeah. We want to get to UV, right? And then we can just have it, like, chugging away at all times. The only thing we'll be, like, working on right there is the liquid blaze, but I think that's fine. Let's get another 5 of these, and we'll put that through as well. Right, this is what we are going to do. I'm going to ignore these 2. I'm literally going to say 1 nether star shard gives us some raw Naquadah. And that's all I'm going to put as the recipe for this. And then underneath here, I've got like loads of interfaces in place. I'm going to put this one right here. That is on the input hatch. This input bus. No, sorry. That was the input bus. This is the input hatch. Is where we're going to put PCB coolant. And I'm going to say 4 buckets. Did I got rid of my PCB coolant. I just realized I mined it when I put all of it back in. Or did I? PCB coolant. No, I didn't. It's right there. Oof. That would have been annoying. But yeah. Anyway, right here, I need to do some P2P stuff because we are running out of channels. We are literally at 32. Now, before we finish, I should say network card or the network tool. What's this one from? From AE2. Apparently, maybe it's this thing, the network analyzer. It's its own mod. Never really looked at this one, if I'm honest. But apparently, if we take this and we right-click, shift right-click. Whoa, flipping heck. Okay. The red right there is saying that there is more channels. This one right here is broken. Oh, I love that. And then there's another broken one over in this direction. Where are you? Oh, no, that's P2P. Okay. Okay, so there should be That's P2P as well. Oh, it shows you all the P2P stuff. Okay, so this one is broken. It's got loads of nether air in it. Yeah, because it's too many channels on this. Why is it too many channels? It shouldn't. Maybe yeah, actually it should be. Right, let's get some cable. Chunky cable. Let's stick that there. And then cable anchor. I'm going to put a cable anchor right here. Is that going to fix it? Let's have a look. And if we have a look in here. No, didn't mean to do that one. This one. There you go. It's fixed it. Awesome. Thank you for everyone who suggested doing that. That was a good idea. Now, I need to go put all the stress-proof casing back. But that should have, if I have a look here, put the PC coolant in there. These will output into the buses. Stick these two down. Stick these two down. That one over there as well. Did I do that one wrong? Never mind. That's not where I meant to put you. Sorry. I meant to put you here. There you go. Perfect. Now, if I put these in and I say I want some Naquadah. There you go. It's going to do the thing. I am going to turn that one off, but I wanted you guys to hear what it sounded like to begin with. And there we go. This thing is so cool. Now, nearly at the point where it's going to come in, and you see we've got Naquadah right there. And it's gone. Naquadah. There you go. It's all coming in. It's turning into the refined stuff, and we're getting enriched Naquadah and Naquadah dust. Love it. That's so good. Only problem is I actually want some more Naquadah so I can have it for the thumbnail. Oh yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but that's fine. Anyway, I am going to call it here for today. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.